Let us make a YouTube video. Here's my problem with creationism. You know one of these? Nowhere in this book does it mention we shall preach the gospel of creation. Matter of fact, we turn here. Job chapter 38. And the Lord answered Job out of the storm. He said, "Who is this that darkens my counsel with words without knowledge? Brace yourself like a man, and I will question you, and you will answer me. Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Tell me if you understand. Who marked off its dimensions? Surely you know. Who stretched a measuring line across it? On what were its footings set? Or who laid its cornerstone? While the morning stars sang together, and all the angels shouted for joy. Who shut the sea up behind doors, when it burst forth from the womb? When I made the clouds its garment, and wrapped it in thick darkness? When I fixed limits for it, and set its doors and bars in place? When I said, this far you may come, and no further. Here is where your proud ways halt." The book of Job is unique in that God speaks, not just the prophet, not just the rumor of God, and not just the televangelist guy. Okay, this is God Himself speaking. The book of Job is also important, as it is the oldest book in the Bible. That's the fact, thousands of years older than Genesis. Genesis, by the way, is Moses writing backstory. You ever read Deuteronomy, Leviticus, Exodus? That was Moses' real job, to lay down the law for the Jewish people, not to give some crazy new gospel, some crazy new Christians that were not even in his, what's that word, Kate? Conceptual mind frame. Okay? Creationism is adding to the book of prophecy, and therefore not cool. So that's one of the biggest reasons problems I have with creationism. So if you notice in the book of Job, what God just said there, we can define this day as science. We use science to define where the foundation of the earth has been laid. To make straight what God has made crooked, we do that with science nowadays. But God does not say, go do science, because you'd be laying down like the blueprints to make a laser gun or a Starship Enterprise, and what would we do? We kill each other, like we always do, because we're a bunch of crazy monkeys like that. And that's all I gotta say about that for right now. I just never liked creationism, and I was surprised to find that God doesn't seem to like creationism either. So, have a good day.